YouTube disabling dislikes. Cock up of the century? Let's find out. Go look up a tutorial. Okay. Alright. Great. So now that you're on the tutorial, watch the whole thing to determine whether or not it's worth your time. Hey, my name is, my name is MoneyKiller69, and, this is the tutorial on how to fix Windows 10. Alright, so this is a 25-minute video. Step 1, you need to go and delete your system files, and then replace them with these that I've included in the link. In the link of the description. Below. CJ is visiting. Alright. Alright. So hi. But we're gonna do some more Animal Crossing. See what's new on the island for a little bit. I just realized that my remote that I dropped is missing its back cover. Huh. The fucking thing just exploded when it dropped. I'm over encumbered with cucumber. Hey Scoot, do you make any videos? If so, how do I dislike them? Just kidding, there's no way to dislike videos now. It's there in spirit only. There's something different about you today. You've been doing more lunges or what, Zipson? No matter how ripped you get or how you disguise yourself, I'll always know it's you. Ugh. Scoot. I have tangled wires. Please give me a moment here, Scoot. And everyone watching. Okay. Almost ready. Okay, that duck signifies that the wires have been fixed. Why does Scoot have a car bed and then another little, like, sleeping bag next to his car bed? Hey you, that competition was next level, wasn't it, huh? You have no idea what I'm talking about? Come on, in my dream we had the best time seeing who could eat the most yakisoba in one sitting. You may have won, but I woke up in a pool of my own saliva, which is admittedly not as good as winning. What the? Wow, it's a wood shade lamp. Are you sure? Wow, that's very muscular of you. I'll put this out next time I redecorate. It's really gonna help max out my gains. Striped shirt. Alright. Thanks, Scoot. In regards to the Animal Crossing DLC, I read that someone mistakenly thought that I hated it. No, I actually would like to check it out in the future. And next time I come back to Animal Crossing, maybe next year, I'll probably take a look at it. I don't know. My answer for why I'm not doing it at the moment is that I'm enjoying just playing for 40, you know, 30 to 40 minutes at a time. And not going full muscular and creating rooms for people. But I know what it is, and I know it unlocks a lot of good features, and... you know, you can redecorate your villagers' places. So that's cool. But I think the loop of just playing through, getting furniture, and working on my own house at the moment is much more chill for me. It's much more what I want to do, as opposed to the DLC. That, and I don't want to give Nintendo my money, because if I do, they'll surely make more things. Note, this is a joke. Note, I understand that sarcasm can be difficult. I mean, my issues with Nintendo aren't Animal Crossing related, and usually they do good DLC, or good free updates. What the fuck is this? Wow, that is completely pointless. I love it. My complaints with Nintendo are more the business aspect and what they did with their N64 service, and how much, like, how overpriced it is compared to what you're getting. It's still a better deal than paying, you know, $10 a month, but it's still not quite justified its existence, especially if the emulation of the games is subpar. So that's why I'm upset about that. As for the Animal Crossing DLC, I think it looks neato. Also, I saw miniature flecks of snow today, which is the first snow I've seen yet. So, guess we're really approaching winter. It's almost like these things happen cyclically. Weather is the highest form of conversation. Make no mistake, it may seem opposite, but the truth is that weather is best conversation. There is something I'd like to see if I can do here in this crossing of animals. Also, there's someone noted that Nintendo has a thing for the green, like, science experiment glass tube aesthetic. Which, yeah, I mean, it's in Super Metroid. It's in this game. It's in ARMS. Just to name a few. It's also in Chrono Trigger in Final Fantasy VI. People in, like, glass tubes. So it's not exclusive to Nintendo. The reason I remember that is because of this little fella here. Fella. I faulted. That's what Ringo said. That was his best moment. I faulted. Hi there. I was like way into this walk, then it started to get boring, and then I found you and it's fab again. I have something that'll go perf with your outfit, Vine. Some slacks. Color combo is so glam, you look so good, folks will say. So say, are you pom-pom? Pant. Now go be so fash that they have to pass a law against your fab self. I don't like reading your dialogue, pom-pom. You may be a duck, but you're on thin ice, pal. Gee, thanks. That changed a lot. So the law, I was hoping I'd run into you. Perfect weather and a random meetup with my bestie. What could be better? Yeah, Scoot's kind of, Don't you think that folks should pick one thing and, like, obsess over it completely? I mean, I guess there is a slight downside if you let everything else in your life fade away, but the upside is that I'm incredible at eating potato chips now, so worth it. These animals have the best hobbies. Forget real-life hobbies, where you know, get invested into, like... Here, I'm going to now tell you the entire history of Middle-earth. Instead, they're just like, yeah, I can eat potato chips pretty alright. Such a simple and seemingly stress-free existence, though I have discussed the existential dread aspects of Animal Crossing on a few occasions, and maybe self-aware animals as well. How the fuck do you do this? Oh god, I don't remember. Oh. Guess there's no easy way to do that, huh? I don't think you can modify beach. Don't I have like a little meat beach over here or something? Yeah, meat beach. Good enough. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I can put the construction helmet away, because I was gonna build, like, a thing out at sea, and then I remembered, this is Animal Crossing, I can't modify the beach. Again, I just don't have the patience to do the same amount of work on my island that some people have. I've seen some of the most incredible shit. It's a fake! Doesn't matter. We can have some art where the dinosaur booties connect. That'll be the name of a new album I make, where the dinosaur booties connect. I'm gonna take it to Broadway. Medieval building side.
Oh. Well, what the fuck do you do with this? What's an interesting thing to find inside of a balloon? But... do I just buy, like, 5 more of those now? I guess I will. I'm gonna put away my gyroids because, again, I have many of them. I'll have to take a look more closely at a future time. I'm gonna go for another, fossil excursion. I know I'm missing stuff. Oh man, I don't... okay, tremoloid I don't have. Well, there you go, that's all the fossils. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them. Been saving these fossils for almost as long as they became fossils. Truck. I kind of want to purchase a truck. But why? What the fuck am I doing? I just bought a truck. You can order gyroids that you have already. Okay. Damaged? Oh, the customization of it, right. I'm just gonna order a bunch of them, I don't know why. All money gone. Must sell dinosaurs. And not even get that great of a price. You know, for selling fucking dinosaurs. Not fucking dinosaurs, but fucking dinosaurs. Dinosaurs and Milo Kungian. Mila Kunis. I played Outer Wilds. You probably... maybe you've seen it by now. Maybe that was uploaded, but Outer Wilds DLC. It's good. I lost power while playing it, but it's good. I don't mean like...
I'm losing power, Jimmy, please. I need to cook.
Not that. Man, once again, every fossil has been already contributed. I do wonder what I'm missing, if anything, because at this point I'm wondering, am I missing... Hey, Nox. Fossil fan, huh? What a coinky dink. I'm a fossil myself. A lot of the fossils in this room are ocean animals, so I guess you could say it's like an aquarium. Boring aquarium, but still. Kinda looks like I have everything in here. Oh. I saw... Oh. That seems to be missing something. The Brachiosaurus. Ah. I haven't been in this museum in a while, and it reminds me to say once again how well done this is. Yeah, I think I'm just missing that one thing. Evolutionary. Like, didn't raptors turn into birds? I once read that geese they still think they're raptors. Like, they just don't know any better. Imagine being a goose. Okay, just because I like them a little bit better, because I had some positive geese experiences, I would say that they are very temperamental creatures. They like to fuck shit up. They're very territorial, they attack. They protect. Gamer unlocked. Oh, I've spent 100 days in Animal Crossing. I bet some people have gotten that 300 as soon as they could. Let's not talk about the time travelers. We don't talk about time travelers on these videos. We don't. However, did you ever hear about John Teeter? Some dude from the early internet that was like, yeah, bro, I'm a time traveler, trust me. I have a picture of a laser bending. Life becomes kind of mundane, and when some douche nozzle says that he came from the future, it's just exciting. You know, and when that John Teeter thing happened, I guess I was about... I'm gonna say in my teens, and that was just very interesting. I had a friend that, like, believed it wholeheartedly. Because the conspiracy theories back then were fun, and not, I hate my family, or my family hates me, which is just happening to a lot of people these days. Those conspiracy theories, I'm gonna say, aren't fun very much at all. So, the ones that I remember reading about when I was younger it was like, yeah, there's a time traveler who doesn't really, you know, he says that these things could happen, but they might not. There's a possibility, but they might not. And there's gonna be a war, and everyone's gonna be, you know, like a rat in a cage, like Billy Corgan. But it could maybe not happen. That almost pays for my truck. There's some weird irony in selling dinosaur fossils to buy a truck, which runs on dinosaur fossils. Just remembered. Just remember this. Just remember this. The dinosaurs walked so we could drive. How depressing is that? Imagine being a majestic creature. You can do it, Cookie. No, you can't. You can do it, Cookie. You can do it, Cookie. Cookie, don't give up. Go. Ah. Yeah, so like you're this majestic creature, put here by Satan, of course, and you've got feathers, but don't worry about that. No one needs to know that. And you're just massive, and you control the Earth. And then, you know, some fucking space rock hits. That's got, like, monkey DNA on it. Like, some monkey from another planet, like, jizzed on the space rock. Hits Earth. Your species are wiped out. All those years of evolution and being the dominant species on the planet. For nothing. Fast forward, you're fuel. And your remains actively cause wars. What a silly existence this is. That's why I play Animal Crossing. Back to the old Whore Island, eh? Yeah. That wasn't like a Vine Island or anything. New Minecraft dropped, which I'm looking into. I mean, you probably have seen it by now, or if you haven't, just be aware that I'm looking into ways to make a Minecraft video series or stream series or whatever possible, because I haven't played the last 3 updates. And yeah, the update looks good. It's the Caves and Cliffs update. And I'm just trying to determine whether or not multiplayer would be fun and interesting for it. And also my shaders that I used to use I like, so I'm going to try to wait for those to be updated. So, I mean, I've said it before, but don't expect a long-running series of Minecraft Season 2 the same way Season 1 was. I feel like I'll definitely enjoy it, but I don't expect to get into it the same way I did. Well, I mean, then again, I am playing Skyrim again, so who the fuck knows? Though my Skyrimming is still pretty contained. It's not too much Skyrim. It's even like once a week. And even that, I'm starting to like feel the Skyrim burnout because I just know what to expect, even with all the new stuff. Same for this though. Like, it's nice to revisit Animal Crossing. I still enjoy. There's something peaceful about going back and just acquiring mysterious rugs. But I'm running out of things to do that I want to do, minus DLC. I think I have that dungeon wallpaper. That's what I'm using in my basement. Just think about how many bell bags are exchanged. Like, how many bell bags do people carry on them? Every time you make a transaction, you have to put the exact amount of bells into the bell bag. Thank you for the acorn, Cornimer. I want to check something out. Gray's cool. Brick is cool. Ivory's alright. I like Ivory too. Dark Gray is second favorite. This is my favorite. So it's a good thing I have 4 of those in the mail. It's a Vermeer. It's probably fake.
It's a fake.
Tremendous statue. Gotta really get in there and take a look. I don't know. I don't know what the original's supposed to look like. It doesn't matter. The Ark of the Covenant is stored in there, I think. I know I have clown shoes. I know they're there somewhere. Cleats. I have to buy them on the name alone. And the truth is, I probably have cleats already. Now the ground can become cleated. My favorite comedian is John Cleat from Monty Python. From Monty's Python. That's really weird to say that. just a little weird. I just want to visit Other Duck. Out on a snack run, says Drake. Oh, I forgot to see if there was wheat that I could purchase. Next time. I was presented with the possibility that I might get a Battlefield 2042 key, and then that possibility seemed to just fade away. I haven't heard anything. I don't really care. I would have checked it out, but it's been a weird year for incomplete video game releases. Even Nintendo did it with Mario Golf. Granted, they now have released several updates, including 2 new courses just today. Or not today, like, you know, recently. So that's a positive, but, like, man. Just fucking delay your game until it's done. Look at what, you know, Halo monetization and Battle Pass shenanigans aside, which apparently they're addressing, we shall see. But like I said before, that game feels pretty complete. You know what, that really works. It's not working for the type of room... Ah, fucking Cookie is here. It's not working for the type of room I want to, like, have, but it looks cool with those gears. Sorry to show up unannounced, I just really wanted to see you, Vine. Oh, did you, like, have plans, Arford? Then I should totally bail. I actually didn't know if you pushed them out of the room, they would leave. But... not complaining. That gyroid is wonderful. "21 vines. Apple umbrella. If any part of it breaks, you just have to replace the whole thing. Yeah, I need 4. I have 4 on my island, so I could make that. I also... what did I need? I wanted to make the glowing moss pond, so I need some pretty good islands for that. But, you know, again, this is more just for casual playing and some form of, skullduggery. I don't know. I'll figure out what to do with you eventually. Alright, well, thank you for watching. This will be another combination thing, so just stick around for a minute, and I'm sure you'll get more Animal Crossing from another day. It's like real-time travel, without the skullduggery. Good word. Goodbye. I got my Spotify Wrapped for the year, and I thought that was pretty cool. And here's what it said. Thanks, Spotify. The algorithm has deemed my taste in music unworthy. Part 2 of 3. Do a little Animal Crossing. Try to combine a cheetah with a rabbit for the ultimate in speed and jumping. I'm sure there's a game that is just like that exists, and there's even one on the tip of my tongue, and I couldn't say what it is. But yeah, we'll do a little bit more Animal Crossing. It's December 2nd. I missed a day. Toy Day decorations near resident services. I can't wait for music. Lovely Toy Day music. The moon is right! Moon is right. Moon is right. Moon is right. There's a good meme of Beetle, and it has Paul saying, I think we should do the song called Wonderful Christmas Time. And then they're like, fuck off, Paul. We're not doing it. And then he's like, I have to break up the Beatles. Good. To me, I'm more surprised that song isn't Temporary Secretary. Still to this day, the only ding I got on Twitch. Fucking unreal. A boomoid. And a xylophoid. Again, I've kind of reached the point of I don't even know which ones I have and don't. You can't even get around it. I love that the wheels move. Hey, look, everybody, it's a truck. I'm driving a truck in Animal Crossing for real. Oh man, when it's behind the tree, it's good. Maybe it's time to get with the times, man. It's time to get a new capture card. I say that, and yet I haven't done any research because at the moment the audio is working. Are those, like, even with each other? I think... No, they're even with each other. No, they're not. No, they're not. Oh, no, they're not. Do you ever think how weird it is that Elvis has his own specific noises attributed to him? It's kind of strange. We just accept this. Holy hole, hole, hole. You know what? We can do better with the scarecrow. I think this might be a little weird. This truck, like here specifically. I'm gonna leave it there for now, but I have an idea of where it might be better suited. Hole. It's like the essence of Elvis noises are just guttural, weird hole. And yet, he was still one of the most impressive, girthy performers of all time. Of all time. I mean, love him or hate him. God damn, there's a lot of gyroids here. No, Elvis was, I like some Elvis songs. I don't like a lot of Elvis, but I do like some Elvis. And I do think he had a really fantastic voice. And when he wrote original songs that weren't just adapted from blues numbers, they were usually... Suspicious Minds is so great. There's plenty. And, you know, not exactly my type of music. Probably the earliest music aside from, like... And Sinatra annoys me because I've heard it 1,001 times, but I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. The thing is, though, the earliest music that I actually, I think, actively somewhat listen to from time to time is probably Buddy Holly. And Buddy Holly was more... His time was cut very short, but Buddy Holly was definitely, like, kind of almost the inventor of modern, like, rock feel. In some ways, like the way he hit his chords and some of the song structures, like... I feel like dude was extremely innovative for his time. And a lot of those songs are still very catchy. Well, hello, I take it you're done giving me the silent treatment? What was I supposed to think? My dear, I see you running about the island and not a word of hello. Oh god, she's right! Yeah, this is... Whitney, I'm about to get real for a second. This is how I am. I don't usually reach out to people. And this applies to real life and not just haha funny Animal Crossing land, Whitney. And you know, my lack of communication, my lack of reaching out first, is sometimes mistaken for... like, he hates me. And I think that's a fair assessment, because no one wants to be, like, ignored. But my life, as an introvert, has become a clusterfuck, Whitney. And so, I'm just talking about, you know, the animal. Now this is just Animal Crossing life, of course. And therefore, I retreat. And especially if I think someone's already upset with me, I don't make the effort to reach out, because then I get anxious. I'm speaking, of course, as a dude wearing a red frog hat, is I get a lot of anxiety about reaching out to someone if I get the maybe slightest inclination that they're already sad with me or upset with me, and it can be hard to maintain friendships. In Animal Crossing, Whitney, and therefore... you know, it sucks. But that's kind of how I've always been. I had, when I was younger, I had a cousin that I annoyed by calling too much, and he put the fear of God in me a couple times, and... So, anyway, that's just in my Animal Crossing life, I'm talking about my cousin. I mean, sorry, Whitney, and everyone. It's also very easy to get wrapped up in just you know, my own stuff that I do, whether it be Animal Crossing music or Animal Crossing video game recording and streaming, and local friendships that I already have trouble keeping in Animal Crossing. I know some of you are thinking, Vinny, the Animal Crossing bit is getting old. Yeah, I know. See, now we have a Renaissance fair. Speaking of Renaissance fair, I watched some of the Hawkeye show. It's not that good, I don't think. At least the other Marvel shows had some semblance of something. Also, this, I don't like this. It kind of ruins the view of the water. I guess the other Marvel shows have ultimately ended up disappointing me with their endings. But there is always something like kind of fun and interesting about them. Or at least the actors are likable. And again, I don't follow everything that happens because Marvel was absolutely never my thing, but I have found the movies and shows to be entertaining if your brain needs a moment to just turn off. Hawkeye show doesn't give you a chance to feel your own thoughts because the score is doing it for you. I feel like they were like inconfident in their new characters and the general premise to a degree, and they were like, well, just pump up this music. Some fun moments like the play, and I do like Jeremy Renner, but the show is really not doing a whole lot for me. It got to the point where it became a cell phone show, and that's not really a great thing for me. But one of the funnier ideas is, and spoiler for the Hawkeye show, he has to track down an item, and he finds that the item was stolen by a LARPer. And using the power of Google, which of course all the Avengers use the Google, he tracks this thing down to a LARP, goes to the LARP, and has to, like, fit in and then fight a LARPer. On paper, you'd think, like, for me at least, I thought, oh, well, this could get interesting. It could be funny. It's like one of those funny Marvel moments. You know how they do funny? That the DCU tried to do, and, you know, sometimes it didn't work out so great. Well, it's weird because even though the premise is funny, and I liked some of his reactions, generally, I feel like this is going to sound kind of weird. It's a little disrespectful to the character. But I guess that's the point. But more so than that, it was just so corny. Like it if you will. I'm not telling you what you can and can't enjoy, but I just was watching it like, oh, I don't know about this. The other new character is like, I'm not a total noob at one point. And there were moments where, like, some black market auction was happening where I'm just like, is this, like, kind of... Does this just feel dated? The whole Marvel vibe at this point? What's this butterfly? Oh, right. Which is a shame, too, because I feel like Hawkeye... There was some joke about how every time Hawkeye was with the Avengers, they succeeded. Every time he was either against them or not with them, they failed. And I like Jeremy Renner a lot. I do. And I want to see this weird bow and arrow guy succeed for some reason. My brain just roots for him. Also, you know, the whole family angle. And Velma from Scooby-Doo is his wife. But yet, it's just not doing anything for me. We meet again, Snappy. Champ, I've been meaning to chat with you. I could use a few bug catching pointers. I don't know that much about bug catching. You calling me Champ now too? So I only watched 2 episodes. I'll probably watch the rest because it's only 6. I'm gonna see maybe if the next episode doesn't really grab me. Because again, there are shows like I watched that Foundation show. Couldn't make it past the first episode. And I know several people who have said the same thing, actually. But it's tough for me to start a new show and really stick with it. It's got to be something that, like, grips me and maintains... I mean, this is maybe the same for a lot of people, but I think there are people that just have comfort shows where it's like... whatever... just watch it. It's fine. Look, it's Avengers. You hear the music. Here's the references. Steve Roger. But, I'm not sure. I gotta see where this thing goes. Also, the new character, the actor, is named Haley Steinfeld. I'm sorry, but anything Feld, anything close to Seinfeld, I just think Jerry. I don't know. Popular culture, man. Jerry! I gotta find this damn tree item. I say disrespectful to a character that has shot arrows at aliens. And it's... like, wait a minute, am I losing my mind? I think the short answer is yeah, a little bit. It was a very balloony day. Damn, pockets filled up quick. So I mentioned comfort show, and you know, I was playing some Minecraft, the new stuff last night. I didn't record it because we were just trying to find some cool stuff and maybe find a way to build a starting point where it would be interesting for the, you know, videos. And we're talking about how someone listed me as a comfort streamer, and it made like a New York Times article, which is kind of wacky. Cool though. I mean, I appreciate it. As long as it's done in a healthy way. Some of that article didn't sound all that healthy. Like the way some people approached other content creators. But you know, as long as people can view content creators as human beings first and not just TV shows or characters in an anime manga, then I think that's okay. But anyway, the idea of then the comfort came about, and I'm going to spare you the details about that, but I will tell you that Johnny informed me that they're using fish sperm as a way to... just a nice peaceful Animal Crossing video, you know, like this is just for fun, to relax, nothing, it's a nice cute kids game. Anyway, fish semen to make biodegradable cups and stuff. And like, you know, you drink out of fish semen cups. And then we kind of arrived at this whole riff on, I wish it was being recorded, but like a harmonica made of fish semen, and like, you know, Bob Dylan be on stage playing his harmonicum, and then it starts like turning into like a milk, like a milky, and then he has to like, hey, I need a new one. And then he has a roadie come up and like give him a new fish harmonica made of the stuff. Anyway, there were no drugs or alcohol being consumed last night. So, I don't know if that's better or worse thing to say. It's real though. They're using fish semen as a way to create 3D printed biodegradable materials as an alternative to plastic. And then my mind went to this whole idea of, well, what if plastic is the Earth's semen? And we're just like the balls of the Earth, humans. And we exist only... Again, this is like a George Carlin bit, and then I took it a little further into a disgusting direction. But what if that's true, and we are like the balls of the Earth, and we only exist to give the Earth plastic, so that at some point when the Earth and another planet crash into each other from like an exosolar system, the plastic will inseminate that planet and create a new planet. No drugs, no alcohol. Nope. Sure is no items in trees here. Sure is total fucking waste of time. Oh well. Is it a slot car derby? Mini circuit. Oh, it's Mario Party. Does it sing? The Sopranos has forever ruined the concept of singing bass on the wall. Not that the concept wasn't like originally ruined for me in different ways, but I mean now it's like double pulped.
Hey, this harmonica's melting! I need me some new ones!
And they have like a fluffer backstage that just starts wanking off a fish so they could get new materials for their 3D printer in time for the next song. So, just remember that next time you hear this. I don't know which tree I missed. But now I need someone to come clean up the flowers, which are becoming, like, worse than weeds. So yeah, we went from real talk about how me in Animal Crossing, you know, has trouble keeping up with people, and how easily overwhelmed my Animal Crossing character can get by humans, and how he's learning how to minimize his circle so that he doesn't constantly disappoint everyone, to cum harmonicas. Really, I mean, that's an impressive thing. If you can get that anywhere else, please let me know so I can report their channel. No, I'll just dislike it, because that matters. What a nice look this is. Mummy outfit with one closed eye. Like, just using, like, sixth sense to feel my way around the island now. Tutorial on how to repair cum harmonicas. On YouTube. No dislikes. 800 likes. Hey, this video must be pretty good. And it's just some dude, like, telling you how to get more kills in Fortnite than you ever have. It's like, well, good thing we got rid of that dislike. You know, we're gonna do YouTube Rewind this year. It'll be the best one yet, because people can't dislike it. It's like, God damn it, YouTube. It's not like people don't already have their issues with Twitch. And the algorithm, and just like a million dumb things across many platforms. The least you can do is keep your fucking platform consistent. Well, it looks like I'll be digging a bunch of holes to try to get a gyroid. We here on YouTube are removing the view count in favor of complete algorithmic control. We just don't want to hurt anybody's feelings whose videos don't get over 10 views. So we've also implemented bot likes, where if the creator is a paid advertiser or is getting sad, we implement a bunch of likes. Just the video gets liked. Doesn't matter how good it is, how many people are watching it. Everything is great. We want, here at YouTube, we want everyone to be happy and everything to be nice. While the slow inevitability of death creeps behind us, just waiting for the right moment to strike. This is a weird conversation. I didn't expect this Animal Crossing to go this way. Okay, so now I'm having a bit of an ordeal here, because now I have to build a fucking axe so I can... Wait, no, now I have to build a shovel. Now I have to build a bear. Hey, that loops back around to Animal Crossing. There's an Isabelle Build-A-Bear. Even though Isabelle's not a bear. A bear eating a pear on the air. What a scare. you know, we're trying to make a shovel. Well, you know, we need hardwood. Well, I mean, I'll build whatever you want. I've probably missed the opportunity to get the gyroid. Oh, build the duck. Well, I've already got bamboo. So now I feel like I'm being bamboozled. Why not, right? I need tools, Captain. Oh, well that makes life a little easier. You know, I don't think I've ever done that before. I had a vague recollection of I need tools, but I just read through that dialogue so quick now. There it is. It's amazing my character can actually see anything that's happening. Okay. You got a bamboo bath mat out of that? El Capitan. There's a clip of me doing a Picard bit with Data in regards to Zuckerberg. Flasklurb? Vine, I was so surprised by your face, I made up a word. Did you get stepped on or bit by a fish? Did you fall off your roof? Did you get stung by a wasp? Pom-Pom, you can't say Flasklurb. That looks painful. Hurry up and get better, okay? Super great to see you. What do you need? Trying to turn my house into something a little more me. They say a house is kind of like your castle or something, right? Oh my gosh. Not to get, you know, off topic, but if I had a castle, that'd make me the princess. I'd be the first ever princess pop star. God. I'm surprised there isn't a bitter, brittle rivalry between Pom-Pom and Cookie. I totes forgot. Black Hole Skull Beasts 7 is on tonight. full-on horror. I wonder if I could survive the skull beasts if I met them face to face. I'm a dancer, not a fighter. Yeah, that's good. Look at, wow. Did you like what you saw, Leonardo? I had to talk to you to remember your name. You haven't been dodging me, right? Not that you could. I may be swole, but I'm not slow flexing. No. However, that face was very good, Leonardo. I'll give you that. Scoot is elsewhere at the moment. I need flimsy axe. Then I can make stone axe. I haven't had to do this in a while, but it might be good to have an axe for wood, specifically. Did you say I need tree branches? I am the tree branch master. I have every kind of tree branch you could ever need in a lifetime. Damn it, not all done for now. No. Alright. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna block any view... Oh. I'm just gonna put it up here. I think this makes the most amount of sense. I mean, no matter what, something's gonna get blocked. Like this video would if I played a Prince song. Sorry, we don't want you exposing new people to Prince's music. We think that that's wrong. Isn't that illegal? Yeah, we actually actively discourage any form of music discovery. We like it when no one knows about the music. Which isn't true if you're Prince, or if you're, you know, one of these huge artists who blocks videos, but it's just... Rick Beato just made a video about this that I watched. That's why I'm a little spicy about it at the moment, because it is so weird. You have a lot of these artists that, Beato in particular, is, you know, he talks about, he promotes. Might be able to do something with that. I don't know what, but... And, you know, these aren't artists that are making new music, generally. So it seems like a nice thing to have a channel actively talking about your art. And I'm sure even record labels like that shit, because then it boosts record sales. Which makes it extra weird that they don't allow it. Oh well. This is kind of the perfect place for these gyroids. Probably not the perfect place for that truck. No Scoot today. You know, if Scoot continues to not show up, then that means Johnny can't put Scoot's fat fucking dumpy in the thumbnail. Yikes, your face is looking rough. Did a wasp get you? Man, wasps are nice guys, but you can't be getting up in their buzzness, Quacko. Get it? No, please explain the joke. My suit with stand-up collar makes me look real cool. Cool enough to do anything, so what do you think? I'm ready to eat sponge cake or do a hula dance, probably? Kix is here visiting. I wonder what cool stuff he's got today. I'm gonna go look later, Quacko. I know friends hang out at each other's houses because I've seen it on TV in between food commercials. That's why I want to come over to your house, Vine. I want us to be like TV folks. I don't know. Drake, you were already at my place. And you 3 days in a row! Drake? Drake, I'm gonna give you my prized Mrs. Flamingo. Miss Flamingo. Yeah, oh, that is Mrs. Flamingo. Thank you, I love this kind of stuff, but you knew that, didn't you? Once I've cleaned up my house, I'll set this out, but I can't wait. I can't wait to hear what all my bug friends think about it. I want to thank you. Here, man. A checkered sweater vest. I hope you like it, Quacko. Drake. Alright. They love to give clothing. It's not bad. I should start wearing vests. I don't think I should wear vests. Listen, Paul McCartney looks really good in a vest. And John wore a vest too, and they looked cool, but I'm not cool like that. Can't do that. Also, where would you even wear a vest to? I'm gonna check the coffee shop real quick. I'm also just about done with this part. There's really not anything I needed to do at this moment in time. I just wanted to check in on the items and the villagers, and talk about harmonicas. But I do want to check in on Scoot. Oh no, Jacques is here. Are you here for my book signing or for Brewster's coffee? Oh right, I forgot to write the book I was going to sign. I guess coffee is a good consolation prize. The sun is sinking in the sky and I'm sinking into my chair. It's good to relax with coffee. But you ran out of dialogue that quickly, hey Jack? I miss Diva. None of this would be happening if Diva were still here. I don't even know what that means. What's happening? Yes, drink through the bandages. Very, very good. Very effective. Okay. It's a Scootless episode. I mean, he showed up for a moment in the opening. He was wearing his prison Scoot garb. Listen, I'm not gonna go look at the museum. If Scoot's not around, he's not around. Again, we're making up the same fake word. Well, nothing kills the illusion of villagers having unique personalities than flask herb. Truck. What am I gonna do with this truck? I'm not gonna think about it. Alright. There will be more Animal Crossing in just a moment. And another 3-day cycle will have come to an end, just like Majora's Mask. Except the moon is right instead of wrong. Animal tossing. Again. Part 3. The island is still floating. You know what that means? It means that none of these digital animals exist yet, and the ones and zeros are being built as we speak. Hello, chat members, tubers, boobers, zoobers, coomers, like, and let us continue Animal Crossing. That middle bit of this Animal Crossing video got real weird, didn't it? Well, you know, I think most people can handle a little gross out humor. Just a little bit. Unless you have a nut allergy. But otherwise, yeah, it's, you know, just the topic of conversation that comes up on the island. Sahara's visiting. I wonder if Sahara has new things that she didn't have at the shop. We'll find out. Still suffering from a traumatic head injury. I don't mean to laugh at that. This time I can see through the bandages, though. However, I can't see behind this truck. Wow, looking cool, Scoot. Yo, champ, working those legs. What's the latest? You can't beat a cold protein shake after a hard workout. I live for that first sip. What's going on, Zipzoom? Your checkered sweater vest really shows off your lats. I want you to show off those stellar delts, too. Let's get you some striped pants. That style's really gonna bring out your muscles, Zipzoom. You've got pretty good taste, huh? Well, thanks, Scoot. I just got called tedious by Jacques. He said I only ever talk about muscles. Think about muscle. Yeah. I just said that I like when my shirts shrink in the wash because it helps me show off my abs, Zipzoom. You're very, very silly duck, Scoot. Wow. It's almost like my animals are trying to embarrass me on purpose. To you. The audience. Nope. I'm already injured. I don't need bees chasing me. Please. Already died to a bee in Minecraft today. How embarrassing. Duck. Staying trendy? Not really. I think I'm as far from trendy as you can get. To be totes honest, this is the time of day when I get the sleepiest. I dress like an old man. What's up? Do you want to practice being pop stars together? Pick one, sunny days or rainy days. Time has come to choose a side. I just like sunny days. Your choice is so right. I mean, going out on rainy days is fun, but sunny days are the best. Rainy days have their benefits, but you gotta stay indoors. You know, though, if there's a good show on Hello Beagle Beats, then staying in on a sunny day is cool, too. Rainy days best are, for me, they're best served, like, just listening while you have music on, or just laying in bed. Really, that's it. Otherwise, rainy days don't really do a whole lot for me. And I do like to go out and, like, do things for the day. So rainy days are especially annoying. I forgot that Sahara worked like this, where you have to spend the money to get the thing. Surely your eyes will grow wide like mouth of yawning beluga whale, like sleeve of wizard. I saw it. But what the hell am I gonna do with this truck? I spent all this money on the truck and I have no idea what to do with it. You know what? That's fine. It's like loading materials into the clothing store. That's what that truck is doing right now. There are goods in there. There we go. Do I try to find the tree again? The tree? After the failure of last tree? We're gonna do a complete clothing refresh. Dragon jacket. Can be one of the long-lost farmer Mario brothers. Wow. That's a hell of an outfit so far. Good. I can't think of a worse look. I'll take it. Wow, it just looks like someone from Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Amazing. Hey, my dude. Can I help you out? Here at the mixology bar? My name is Brian with a Q. And I'd like to take your drink order. What's that? Oh, you want vodka on the rocks? Well, I've got something even better. We don't have that here. We've got Skrodka on the cocks. I tried not to say that, but my brain wouldn't allow me to stop saying it. See, what we do is we take some Skrodka, we put it on some chicken broth, of course, bro, and then we add canned air. That's right, we stir it up with a big blast of canned air, the stuff that cleans your keyboards. It's like very refreshing, very purified. You get that going, and then after that you add a little bit of thermal paste, and then you got yourself a wonderful drink. Now, if you want an optional, like, bonus to that drink, my dude, you want to add a little bit of tree sap. That'll thicken it right up. And that's Skrodka on the cocks. I also do haircuts. In between mixing. I do my mixology, of course, because I am a professor of drink. And then in between, I cut hair, because I am also a professor of fashion. Also, the Q is silent. You don't need to say with a Q. Even though my last name is with a Q. It's spelled W-I-T-H-A-Q-U-E. Thank you for coming to my bar, bruh. Remember to be a little extra generous with that thermal paste. Toast. Good song. No, I'll buy a truck, but not a whirlpool pool bath. Hell no. Apparently, Jerry Seinfeld is making a movie about Pop-Tarts. Why does this dude make movies about the most mundane shit? You know, why do I question? His whole act is, and what's the deal with toothpaste? Have you ever sat down? Yes. What is it? What's what, Jerry? Sitting down! Cramlet, please! Have you ever been to Penn Island? George is getting mad. That is very like him, though, to make a movie about the invention of the Pop-Tart. And also, he's directing it. It's about how, from what I understand, it's about how one brand was going to make the Pop-Tart thing, but they called it something different. And then Kellogg's or whoever was like, we should make that before they do. And then they had a better name, which was Pop-Tart, and it was the same fucking thing. And then they did great. But the other thing, which had a terrible name, like Country Pastry or something, basically failed miserably. It's not personal. It's business. It's business. You play the business game, sometimes you lose, but you play. That's the point. Play the business. Imagine inventing a Pop-Tart and then you're just like a multi-millionaire. That's interesting. Okay, my dude, well, I've got a new drink. You'd love it. It's called the Pop-Tart. It's a little tart on the taste buds, and it pops like a champagne bottle. But you can't call it that because that's a copyright thing. No! Last year there was a bar regulation where you couldn't have a bar open that only sold alcohol without offering, like, food. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to serve food and then you can have a drink. The customer could also purchase a drink. To get around that, some bars, and one I had been to, was giving out, like, food with every drink. So you're paying for the food and getting the drink for free. That was, I think, either that or it's like, regulation-wise, it was okay to serve the drink as long as food was also present. I get the intent, but that it was utterly bizarre, and it was so easy to get around. One place I went to, every drink you ordered, you get Pop-Tart. They would just give you a fucking Pop-Tart. Now, I've been to bars in Brooklyn where they give you can get a pizza. Like, you get a drink, you get a little token, and then that token gives you the pizza. And that's a cool thing. It's like Alligator Lounge or something like that. And I forgot that these regulations were a thing, so when I was there, I was like, oh, that's cool. Free Pop-Tart with every drink. They don't do that anymore. Again, people's intentions were one thing, and then it ended up being such a bizarre loophole that it almost didn't matter whatsoever. But, I mean, I'll say I was watching the How To with John Wilson episode on the beginning of the pandemic, and it reminded me of just the whole thing, and, like, how weird things were, and I think just a lot of businesses and a lot of people were very confused. Just a whole fuckload of confused, scared people. I mean, we still haven't really fully left Nightmare World. Yes, Scoot, hello. Tree's bounty lamp? Cookie knows how she's going to be famous. It's a xylophone. That's what it's all about these days. Core Island's Got Talent. Pardon me for not noticing you, champ. I've got a lot on my mind right now. Out of curiosity, what would your reaction be if I was to tell you that I'm planning to move away? Shock, nausea, dead, faint? Nothing too dramatic, I hope, for that's exactly what I'm pondering. Has the time come for me to make a change, or should I settle for staying here? What do you think? En voyage! I knew you'd see my perspective. I shall treasure my memories of this island forever, and especially my memories of you, champ. I do hope you'll never forget me, Snappy. Okay, well that was easy. Can the leopard tiger man go as well? At long last, today is Friday. I hope you have some fun plans for your weekend, champ. As for me, I'm going to do nothing but relax and enjoy some me time. I do enjoy my own company. They're both wearing glasses. Again, people are going to get attached to the villagers no matter what, but I'm all for a little bit of change. Unless Scoot tries to leave, in which case, no. People with only one tree on their island. Galaxy brains. I did it. It's wall fan. Got Halloween stuff up and Christmas stuff at the same time. So in other words, it's just real life. Gonna sell you these bees. It's an offer you cannot refuse. I don't know if there's a difference between colorful and regular slingshot other than colorful. Wooden block stool, apple umbrella, pile of leaves. Trees bounty lamp. That's not bad. It's a lamp, that's cool. Crosswalk flooring and light bamboo bath mat. I can't tell if these are ones that are already in Sahara's store. Street art wall. Crosswalk flooring. Huh. Acorn and clay. Trees bounty little tree. Randy Ball's big ball music. Fuck it, I'll make it. Working out, eh? Sick workout regimen, bro. Hello there, player. Did you know that I am a jock villager? What? You did not know? Have I told you how cool it is to work out and how much I enjoy working out? Hello, player. Did you know that I sometimes go for a run 87 miles across the island? Oh good, now I can make the big vine. Maybe even glowing cave. I don't know if there's going to be enough glowing moss for that. Well, this is a good island. It's pretty much the exact island I needed. Yes, my name is Beanstalk. We did it, Captain. Speed run. I speed run to the island, Mr. Grinch. I've sitted on my own chair. So you may notice an abundance of more video lately. More recordings, more gameplay sessions. At least a slight abundance. And the thing is, I'm actually still doing less than I used to. But at the moment, there's just so much stuff I want to play. Like, I actively look forward to playing video games, which, you know, they're video games, of course, but even so, I feel like there's just a lot of good stuff, or good updates to older games that I'm really enjoying at the moment. And so yeah, there's just gonna be maybe some double upload days. Glowing moss jar, oh that's gonna be cool. So yeah. Also, it's winter-ish. it's fall, but like it's kind of more winter at the moment, the way it feels. And, you know, my whole duck feeding regimen, as well as my, desire to go for walks and stuff, that's kind of not quite as fun. Going out and doing stuff is just no longer as good in the winter. Sucks. So that means more time for video game. Could be worse, I guess. Yes, giant vine done. Some good new recipes. Glowing moss pond. I am missing some glowing moss still. So that's hopefully some stuff I can find in the future. So many milestones. Are these not called milestones? Nook Miles Plus? Oh man, they should have called them milestones. Scoot's a nerd. That certainly is a thing. Goodbye, tree. You've been there forever. It's time for you to go. That works for me. Ack. I'm stuck. Ack. Ack. Good. Let's see what some of this stuff looks like. Really curious about this. I probably have this floor and wallpaper already. glowing moss, though. What is that gonna look like? It's a jar. The word jar and its essence have been kind of ruined for me anyway. And when I look at that, I just think of, like, radioactive stuff. Like, just stuff. Nothing particular. Okay, something very particular. It's kind of cool, too. Even though there's a Guy Fieri, like, fire at the top. But, yeah, that's not too bad. In some ways, I almost like the way this looks a little bit better. Just because everything here is a little bit more legible. Doesn't look great, but it's like the garbage is in the distance. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in storage for now. Shit. Truthfully, this is the perfect gyroid for in here. Really good. I don't think this is going to be the final form of this room, but I'm cool with it. Thank God I have a nice radioactive jar, though. No. Okay. Alright, I'll do this and then I'm gonna stop this episode. So yeah, another 3-part series of Animal Crossing. I know that, there's probably more interesting stuff I could be doing, but I kinda don't mind just doing a whole lot of nothing. And finding items and just visiting Scoot for like 2 seconds. Also, Rip Whitney. As long as Scoot and Celia and Drake do not leave. Let's see, who haven't I visited? Oh hey, it's you. Oh, did I turn off the stove before I left home? That's assuming I have a stove at home, mind you. Pretty sure I got a home at least. The least I can do is check in on my friend Drake. This isn't even Drake's house. Wow, cool friend I am. Welcome to the house of Jacques. He's making fancy lily wreath. Yeah. I've already forgotten my dream, but I have the recipe written down here. I do want to mention a quick side effect of that Beatles documentary real quick. Totally unrelated to whatever I'm doing and talking about in game at the moment, but Drake is not home. I keep thinking that all 4 of the Beatles are still alive and that they're young. Weird. Is it true you've been looking for a velvet stool? Huh? So, funny thing, I might have gone ahead and picked you up a velvet stool. Can we just call this a surprise gift? She's the best. Do whatever you want with it, okay? Did you know that Sahara is visiting? Yeah. I like baking cherry cake. It's great with milk tea, but I always eat too much of it smoke weed. Since I'm the one baking the cakes, I can't resist. It's kind of a problem. Celia, I have a gift for you. You're not gonna believe this. It's a velvet stool! What? You're really giving me a velvet stool? I feel like I've seen this before. I'm probably just imagining things. Thanks so much. I love that color. I've been looking for things like this to shake up my home decor. As a thank you, please take my board game. Wow. At least the game knows. This is much better. Real Animal Crossing board game coming soon. It does remind me a little bit of that thing from Animal Crossing New Leaf, the update. It's like the game's Sorry mixed with that and Chutes and Ladders, I guess? I don't know. I was gonna give it to the gnomes, but I think I'll just bring it home. Spider-Man, Gnome Way Home. I can't believe they're going to kill all Spider-Mans forever. After this new movie that's coming out. That's it. They're listen, in a bold move, they're killing the franchise because they feel like they're artistically bankrupt. So they just said, you know what? We don't want more millions of dollars. Let's just end Spider-Man. Crazy, right? Okay, thank you all once again for checking out the Animal Crossing podcast series. And I don't know, I guess we'll see who shows up at the village at some point. And what else? Still one day we'll get that octopus. I don't know when, but one day maybe. Okay, goodbye. See you when I see you in more video game.